Good evening and welcome to Nta Ibadan News. I'm Ifeoluwa Omoshule. Presidential candidates for PDP, Atiku Abubakar, and SDP, Prince Adewale Adebayo, have met with stakeholders in the southwestern part of the country to explain their programs and manifestos. Correspondent reports that the presidential rally was held in Ibadan. Issues of incessant strike in tertiary institutions, unemployment, non-improvements of basic amenities were brought to the center stage at the presidential rally as stakeholders reiterated desire to improve developments in all sectors. The presidential candidates rolled out their agendas for the Southwest and mapped out ways to achieve their goals.
Is to make sure that we recover the revenue. Our budget for the first year at the minimum will be about 66 trillion. 44 trillion of which will be for works. Massive investment in agriculture, massive investment in housing. At least we are building 100,000 houses.
At the rally, Nigerians were urged to shun vote buying and vote for the right candidates of their choice. Potential voters in the country have until January 29th to collect their permanent voter cards. Time is of the essence, but there is still some level of apathy towards the collection of the cards in some areas. Our correspondent from Kaba, Paul Abuleshoro, has more on this challenge and what stakeholders in the community are doing to encourage their people to go out before the deadline.
It is the last hurdle to cross in order to be eligible to vote in the coming election. Getting the PVC has not been as easy as they thought it would be, but they know the gains and are willing to go through the waiting process.
I'm glad at least by next month I'll be able to exercise my franchise, my rights as a Nigerian.
They come early and return late. More hands, they said, are needed to make the process smoother and faster.
We have been here since morning to collect our PVC and still here now. We are still here. See what this time say now. We are still here since morning. I've not even collected my own self, me and my friend.
As the deadline for the collection draw closer, many cards are doing their best to encourage the people to come for their cards.
The registered cards, registered members are yet to collect their PVC. We have searched everywhere and nowhere to be found for now.
INEC, they have been trying their best, and we too as community leaders, we have been encouraging and sensitizing our members to go out.
January 29 has been fixed as the deadline for the collection of PVC. For these potential voters, it is a race against time. From Kaba, Paul Abuleshoro, Nta News.
As the old Naira note ceases to be a legal tender in a few weeks, there is renewed appeal from the public for extension of the deadline to ensure proper circulation of the new redesigned banknotes. Some Nigerians who spoke with NTA News crew say financial institutions are still dispensing the old Naira notes through their automated teller machines. Justina Etim tells us more.
200, 500 and 1,000 Naira notes to phase out as a legal tender in the country. With few weeks left for expiration of the deadline, Nigerians are hoping that there will be more sensitization and extension due to death